Hi, my name is Robbie Hurst, and I'm an MEI of North Texas Regional Airport. And today I want to do a quick cockpit tour of our Baron 58. We've got thunderstorms around in the area, so we're not going to be doing much flying today, but the maintenance team was very kind enough to go ahead and plug in the GPU for me so I can still show you what everything looks like turned on and everything. So let me go and get the camera turned around here, and we're going to start from our left and work our way right. So over here we've got our instrument air. That's going to be running a vacuum pump that runs our attitude indicator, our standby attitude indicator. We've got a left one and a right one. They work independently of each other. So if there's a failure on one side or the other, it will shut off that side and still continue to work. And we need to have between 4 and 6. All right. We have our autopilot annunciator over here that tells us what modes are active on our autopilot. We have a traditional CDI over here that works based off of our nav2 over here. We've got this big, beautiful G500 glass cockpit display. In order to change your heading, this knob over here defaults to being your heading no matter what. However, if you need to change like your altitude bug, you can press altitude here, and now that same knob becomes your altitude bug. Same with your baro. If you need to change your baro setting, you can press baro and then change it there. And then once that window goes away, this knob is going to go back to being a heading bug. All right, so if we give it just a second, that's going to go away. And now if I move it without pressing the heading bug button, it will be a heading bug. We have our MFD over here that's going to be able to show you where we are and where we're going. Super great for situational awareness. One thing about that a lot of people are looking for whenever they get into this plane is how to zoom in and out. And that's going to be these buttons over here, your range knobs. All right. Looking down below, we've got all three of our standby instruments. We've got our airspeed indicator, our standby attitude indicator, and we've got our altimeter over here with a Colesman window to be able to be adjusted. Coming down here to show off all of our switches, we've got our battery, we've got alternator left, alternator right, we have our avionics switch, and we have our prop sync. We don't generally use prop sync for training, but it is a great feature of this aircraft. We have all of our de-ice and anti-icing stuff here, right? So we've got pitot heat, we've got fuel vent heat, stall warning heat, prop heat, windshield heat, and we've got boots. We have an annunciator test button down here. These are our magnetos.